Hey guys, Maddie17 here, coming back at you with another video. Today it's of a gorgeous 1970s Kelvinator 2, model 269 automatic washing machine, top loader. It was from one of their compact ranges. Really beautiful vintage machine. It's got gorgeous styling. It's due to be sent overseas to become part of another collection. It's got 3 water temperatures, cold, warm and hot. Infinite water level control, automatic sud save with drip dry and going on to spin dry options. It's got a good range of cycles, cottons and linens, and a wool and delicate cycle, which is a slower action. It's got a it's got a lint filter built in underneath the fabric softener container, dispenser I should say. Just pull out like that. Comes out quite easily. Not sure how effective it is, but hey. So today we're going to be washing white towels in it, just to give it a good old test through in hot water on the cottons and linens 12-minute wash, which will do a 12-minute wash followed by a spray rinse, a deep rinse, and then a spin dry. We're going to select high to start with, but I actually shift it down to medium. We're going to select a hot temperature, spin dry option, and start. During the course, after I loaded this, I actually changed it down to medium because I just wanted to see, even though it's a full load of towels to me, I just wanted to see how medium would go. So when the next video starts up, it will show the medium water level, but I opt it up to high when I've decided that it's not quite enough water. Today for the wash we're using vintage whisk tablets from the USA. I bought these on eBay and I'm using them very sparingly, but I'll give up using them soon and wrap the packet up for prosperity. Very similar to tablets in the UK, I believe. And that's half a cup of electric washing soda, just to help soften the water down a bit and boost the detergent. So you just drop the tablets in the bottom like that. There was no net provided with these tablets like there were in the UK. You just drop them because they were meant for sort of use in a top loader, I think. So washing soda is just going in there. I've started using washing soda a lot more recently because I found that it has helped boost the detergent's performance. And it's better than adding another sort of Vanish type product in, or OxyClean type products. Yeah. So just chucking these towels in. It's it's filling purely through the hot valve. My hot water is set at about 60 degrees, so it's pretty good. I've bypassed the lid switch, so we're good to go. So we're just about full here, guys. We're filling to the medium level, and there we go. It's kicked off. So yeah, it does a fairly good job at medium, but I still don't think it's quite enough water. So in a second, I do switch it up to high, just to give a bit more rollover action and a bit more water flowing through those towels. Water is nice and warm, it's nice and hot, so they're definitely getting a good wash, but I just wanted that extra little bit more water. I could have given it a bit more time and let it sort of roll over a bit more naturally, but what can I say? I'm patient. The high water level on this machine is incredibly high. It comes up to almost the top of the agitator. When I first started it, when I first got it, I thought, ooh no, the water level switch is broken, or the sensor is broken, so it's going to keep filling and filling. But no, just as I thought that, it got to nearly the top of the agitator and then kicked into wash. So it kind of scared me for a minute, but hey, just uses a lot of water. The only downside is it does flush then into the, if you've got a particularly splashy load, it does splash into the fabric softener dispenser, so it would end up dispensing that a bit early. But the rollover's good with this, and they flow through the water nicely, so it's all good. About halfway through the wash now, guys. 6 minutes to go. Doing lovely. Here's the last bit of the wash, and we're heading into this first spray rinse, or the only spray rinse. It does a slight pause, and then it will jump across into spin. It does a spin drain. It does have a balance sensor, so if at any point it really feels like it's not balanced, then it will click off. That can be during the drain and spin, or when it kicks up into full speed spin. The quirky thing about this is that depending on the load, if when it starts the spray rinse, it can kind of slow the spin right down, which is a bit interesting. It happens on another Australian machine as well, where it's just the spray seems quite powerful, so it really slows that water down. But I guess that gives it more drenching power, but then puts more strain on the motor, so a bit wary about that one. But this is the pause, heading into the drain. So you can see here the spinner's really slowed down when that spray rinse has started. Just seems to be the way it is. I think it's because it's a fairly heavy towels load. It's getting those towels saturated, so it's slowing down. But it's definitely pumping some suds out. As you can see, it's definitely spraying out some suds, so it's working. I just worry about how much pressure it's putting on the motor. But as it says on the lid, these machines were made with really super strong parts for a long-lasting lifespan. As you can see here, guys, it's picked up its speed again, so it does recover after that spray rinse. It gives the clothes a proper interim spin out, so yeah, all good. Here we are filling for the deep rinse. Pretty much the same as the wash, not much else to say about it really. Fills to the same level, does the same action. Runs for about 4 minutes, which is a good length for a deep rinse. Obviously there'd be softening there or something, but I don't use softening towels, so not really. Off it goes. again. I did sort of forget what I was doing there for a minute and go and do something else. Got back just in time though. You can see that water's got a nice bit of mist to it, so it's definitely putting out some soap. So all is good. Final spin, which takes about 5 minutes. Thanks for watching guys, really appreciate it. Like and subscribe.